You thought of that last maybe minute and a half where you guys are up 13 and you're calling timeouts to try to restore some order there at the end.
Yeah, I mean, we had a couple good looks that didn't go in. They made a few threes, so, I'd like to be a little cleaner going, the last 2 minutes, but, it's a good win. They're hard to play against. They're athletic, young. Chauncey's doing a great job with them, so, it's a good win for us.
Curious with Devin, another straight game where, he played well and scored the ball well. What have you seen with him the last 2 games that's maybe unlocked him a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, he's been in a good rhythm. I think the little bit of a break, was good for him. The road trip and the back-to-backs, and, he's taken on a big load. So it was good just to get his body, a day or two and let it kind of recover and bounce back. And, he's been in a good rhythm offensively, got a good feel. The decision-making, the shots, he's in a good place.
Coach, with Tyus, we've talked about him having to kind of pick and choose his spots when to be aggressive. He's obviously been making a lot of shots recently, but does it feel like he's gotten more comfortable in kind of navigating that balance?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think, we probably just got to stay on him and be in his ear more. The more aggressive he is, I think the better we are as a team. And, I think that's hard for him to wrap, just his basketball intellect and his point guard kind of nature. But, when he's aggressive, I think we are at our best. And he's done that some recently. We need more of it.
And then with the backup center minutes, I know you've talked about the struggle of trying to find minutes for both Oso and Mason. Is it kind of just going with one and seeing how that goes and then flipping if necessary in the second half? How are you kind of approaching that?
Yeah, no, it's been a little bit of a feel. All 3 of them are really good. We're lucky to have 3 centers that can play, can have a positive impact on the game. I thought Nurk really gathered himself, came back in the fourth quarter, was really big, made a bunch of defensive plays for us, great screen setting. So Mason and Oso, they know that we believe in them. We're going to use them both. And, then it's just a little bit of a gut feel, who can help us.
Royce and Tyus have both had ridiculous shooting percentages as of late. How much of that do you think is due to them kind of getting comfortable with the spacing and where their shots will come to follow up on Gerald's point?
Yeah, I think Royce has had, a couple of stretches, feel like he started the season shooting it really well. Now he's on another one last, 3, 4, 5 games. He just plays with a lot of confidence, gets to good spots, understands the spacing. And then Tyus is a little bit like what we talked about with the previous question. I think just being more aggressive, knowing we want him to shoot it. I do think understanding the spacing and where he needs to be and just getting a comfort level with that, repping it out in practice, in vitamins. So I think it's good progress for Tyus, and, it's good when Royce is making shots for us.
Coach, with Nurk, his best 2 rebounding seasons per minute have been since he's been with Phoenix. So what do you see about that impact that he has on the boards for you guys?
Yeah, no, I mean, his size and physicality on the boards, he's got that unique ability to kind of get the hit, hold a guy, and still get the board. We very much need to be sure we're taking care of the defensive glass. And, he's just has a physical presence, a physical strength where he can control the boards in a good way. All right, thank you, guys.